With the fate of thousands of active transgender troops now unknown, city leaders in Austin extend an invitation to join the force at APD.
The city of Austin and its police force would benefit greatly from any members of the military that have served with honor and distinction to join our force here in Austin.
The basis that we use to choose someone for a job is their ability to be able to do the job.
The Austin Police Department, EMS, and Fire are all actively recruiting, and they tell KXAN transgender Texans are welcome to apply.
We are also hearing from transgender Texans who are in uniform. KXAN's Phil President spoke with both active and former service members about their service to the country.
Sergeant Leo Carpenter says the news could fall harder on new recruits. Unlike this 7-year veteran, he says he was treated with respect as he transitioned in the military.
There may be some younger enlisted who are worried about their future, their careers. I want to tell them to keep their head up, keep on doing what they do.
The early morning tweets frustrate him, but he reminds me tweets are not yet policy. He just hopes qualified people won't be banned.
From various backgrounds who have served for years, some months, people who are in ranks low and high, you're missing out on the potential that they have and the experience they have to contribute to the mission.
But if indeed the several thousand transgender military members are banned, city leaders say Austin police will take candidates.
1, 2, 3, 1.
A spokesperson tells me they'll need to meet all the requirements, including physical fitness, cis men and women need to meet. If selected, APD does offer transgender health benefits tailored to a specific individual.
Doesn't matter my gender, I've always been a sheepdog. I've always wanted to protect people.
Sierra Davis enlisted in the Marines when she was 17, but was pushed out when the military slimmed down under the Obama administration. She says she'd welcome APD's opportunity.
We can die for our country, we can serve for our country, we can fight, we can shoot.
And in the coming days, she's one of thousands of people who will face challenges and search for new opportunities. Phil President, KXAN News.
Many people are also coming out in support of the president. Nicole Hudgens is a policy analyst at Texas Values. She tells KXAN the purpose of the military is to provide a national defense. The president's announcement realigns the military with that purpose.
The Austin Police Department recognized its first openly transgender officer back in 2014. Senior Officer Greg Abink had already been with the force for a decade. He said he was encouraged to share his story after his nephew revealed to his family that he was transgender. Last year, the Human Rights Campaign awarded Abink the Betty Naylor Visibility Award.